Greetings and welcome to Chant the Psalm a Day. We are here again. Let me get some lights. Okay, here we go. We are here on Saturday, and today is the parent orientation. I am so exhausted. Oh my goodness. I've been up all night getting prepared, getting ready, packing the Jeep. We're making some saltfish cakes for the parents. So we're getting ready. Let's get the psalm. Let's get the psalm going. Today's psalm, when I looked it up today, it's 72, and 72 nations bowed to Haile Selassie the First. 72 nations. So that's the number 72 is significant. I love the psalm today. 72, give the king your justice. And who is the justice of righteousness? Give the king righteous justice. So we look at the Psalm 72, and it is it's about 20 verses, so we're going to get into it right here now. It's a song of Solomon. We're going to get ready to chant it. So here we go. Here we go. So may the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in the sight of the Most High. Selah and Selah again. Let's get started. Okay. So the first verse speaks of give the king your justice, O God, and your righteousness to the royal son. So we see that there is a justice and righteousness is in the same sentence here. So righteousness is of the Most High, is God. And justice is what God is also. So you can call God justice. You can call God righteousness. Excuse me. And in verse 2, may righteousness judge the people with righteousness. Okay, so we know that the Most High is righteousness as it's written here, and the poor with justice. So the poor will be judged, the people will be judged with righteousness, for that's what God is. Verse 3, let the mountains bear prosperity for the people and the hills in righteousness. So the mountains are going to, is being mentioned as part of that redemptive part, peace. It's not peace as a part, or peace as tranquility, but a part and parcel of that. So in verse 4 or verse 3, the mountains and the hills are mentioned, and that is in righteousness. So the comparing of the mountains and the hills bearing a prosperity for the people. And verse 4, may righteousness defend the cause of the poor of the people. Give deliverance to the children of the needy and crush the oppressor. I love that one because we are going through an energy crisis where the electricity is on a rolling outages. So it's on for 2 hours, off for 2 hours, on, off, on, off. And who is suffering is the poor and the needy, and the children of the poor and the needy. And the oppressor is going to be crushed. And that oppressor is the big utility company that's run by the government that is, not giving full electricity to the people. So the oppressor is going to get crushed. And the children of the needy will be delivered. and the cause of the poor is going to be defended, right? So verse 4 is very important here for those who are advocates for children and for families, those who are advocates for creating spaces for children, families to learn and to grow. This verse is for you, because anyone who stops that from happening is an oppressor. Okay. Verse 5, may they fare you while the sun endures. So who is they and who is you? The people, and you, righteousness. As long as the moon, throughout all generations, righteousness is going to be something that's going to be a thread going through all generations. And it's being compared to the rain that falls on the mown grass as showers that water the earth. And in verse 7, in the days may righteous flourish and tranquility abound till the moon be no more. So this is a poem. It's a song, right? It's a comparative reflection of in the days of righteousness, or in the days of may the righteousness flourish and tranquility abound. So we want a tranquil environment. We want that. Verse 8, may righteousness have dominion from sea to sea, from the river to the ends of the earth. Okay, I am at the ends of the earth here on an island. Verse 9, may desert tribes bow before righteousness and enemies lick the dust. May the kings of Tarshish and of the coastlands render tribute. May the kings of Sheba and Seba bring gifts. May all kings fall before righteousness and all nations serve in righteousness. For righteousness will exalt a nation, right? So for righteousness delivers the needy when the needy calls, the poor and the ones who has no helper. Verse 13, righteousness has pity on the weak and the needy and saves the lives of the needy. Verse 14, from oppression and violence, the righteousness redeems lives, and precious is the lives of I and I blood in righteousness sight. So because of that, you're not going to shed any because it's precious, okay? Long may righteousness live. May gold of Sheba be given to righteousness. May prayer be made for righteousness all the time, and bless invoked for righteousness all the day. May there be abundance of grain in the land. This is verse 16. On the tops of the mountains may it wave. May its fruits be as Lebanon, righteousness, and many people blossom in the cities as the grass of the field. Verse 17, may righteousness's name endure for all time to come, and righteous fame keep on keeping on as long as the sun. May people be blessed in righteousness. All nations call righteousness blessed. Blessed be righteousness of I, and I, that alone does wondrous things. Righteousness does wondrous things. When things are good and right, it's amazing what can happen. So verse 19, blessed be righteous, glorious name for all time to come. May the fullness of the earth be filled with righteous glory. Selah and Selah again. May the prayers or the words of I and I mouth and the meditation of I and I heart be acceptable in the sight of the Most High. So the words of David, the son of Jesse, are ended. Selah and Selah again. I must go. I must trot on to my parent orientation. Even though it starts at 10, I have to be there at 8 to set up and get ready and everything like that. So let's tune out now. I will see everybody on tomorrow for Sunday service. Have a blessed day, everyone. I gotta wake up. I'm so sleepy. This wakes me up. ChantAPsalmADay, have a blessed day.